Square Sim Zimbabwe, welcome to our channels in Confessions and Deep Secrets. Kana kali kitanga kukuya paneno channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Kana uchungwa subscriber, don't forget to comment and share this video. Nasimere Zimbabwe, tavigirai buditswa na Jairus, a political analyst and a political commentator. Abuda achirivila nyaya kabuditswa na Jonathan Moyo. A former minister by then into the public, and the president Mnangagwa was a suspect Kuuraya Kwaakaita girlfriend yabo Abuda Majaro Sachara this had exam to understand what drives Mnangagwa to torture innocent people. You have to know who he is. According to the docket attached, Emerson was a suspect in the murder of his girlfriend. Thanks to Professor Moyo, a former minister who brought this into the public. Abuda, along with the picture, along with the docket, Ramukona Riapo, against accused Emerson Mnangagwa, aged 75, along with the national ID number, the passport number, my residential address, by then, President Mnangagwa, the former vice president, wa Zimbabwe, Baba sendwa a picture hiyo ya body ye mukazi wanga akafa aura yo mshirima ngatochwa. Unfortunately, takava the picture ninye kuti inakumira mushe. Picture actually sensitive to some of the people, but you can check the picture by ex-endo ya Jairus, President Zimbabwe. So the docket Nyoro Raganzi, the now deceased was a female unmarried adult who resided alone, and she was a pastoress at Living Home Ministries, Jabula, Rainbow Towers, Harare. The deceased was the accused's girlfriend until the time of death. The now deceased rented the flat from Grace Moyo of house number 5554 153rd Street, Warren Park, D. Harare. The informant, Morris Nyoka of Baywood Real Estate, 95 Paynes Avenue, Harare, managed the flat on behalf of the owner, Grace Moyo. And sometime during the month end of April 2014, the now deceased did not pay the May 24 rentals which were due. The landlady, Grace Moyo, followed up the money with the informant, who paid several visits at the now deceased's residence but could not locate her. Her mobile phones were continuously unreachable. The informant would find the now deceased's front door locked, all windows closed and curtains drawn. Dust had started to gather at her main door. On May 8, 2014, at 1100 hours, after having failed to locate the now deceased, the landlady Grace Moyo approached the informant and advised him that they should go and open the now deceased's apartment since she had duplicate keys. The informant then suggested that they opened the residence in the presence of the police. They went to Zetrapi Mountain Park, where they were assigned 2 police officers, and they drove to the now deceased's flat. On arrival, they unsuccessfully tried to unlock the front door and proceeded to the back kitchen door, which they found closed but unlocked. They opened the door, and as they gained entry, they were met with the stench smell. On further investigating, they discovered the decomposing body of the now deceased lying on the bed in a spare bedroom. A report was made at the ZRP Newton Park. The scene is a 4-roomed flat with a toilet and a bathroom located at Shangani Court off Princess Road near Divaris Shopping Center, Belvedere, Harare. The deceased was lying on the bed on top of the blankets in the spare bedroom facing downwards. She was wearing a short black dress and had no pant. There was a white blood-stained paint and white blood-stained sanitary pads lying on the floor next to bed. The deceased had a white blood-stained cloth stuck between her legs, covering the vaginal opening. The body of the deceased was at the advanced stage of decomposing and maggots were observed. No visible injuries were observed on the body save for blisters possibly due to decomposition. An open packet of sanitary pads was lying on the door in the main bedroom, and the blankets were on the bed were properly spread. There was a Nokia C3 cell phone and a Nokia 1100 cell phone which were switched off, and a used sanitary pad on the bed. Zvabuda Storo na Majera Gyros pakabudiswa pictures. A wallet containing cash $161 was on the bed. A 20 US note was on the floor, and cash 920 US was in the wardrobe. A red plastic bucket containing several blood-stained sanitary pads was in the bathroom, and a blood-stained white toilet tissue paper was on the floor in the toilet. When the preliminary investigations carried out revealed that the now deceased was not married and was staying alone at the flat. She was a pastoress at Living Hope Ministries situated at Rainbow Towers, Harare. The deceased's body was lying on the bed in a spare bedroom. There was evidence of struggle as the blankets were untidily spread. Due to the advanced state of decomposition, it is suggested that the deceased could have died a couple of days earlier. Interviewed were Takujwa Kuuraya, aged 22 years, of flat number 8 Shangani Court, Belvedere, Harare, and Takunda Monda, aged 28 years, of flat number 7 Shangani Court, Belvedere, Harare. Both indicated that they had last seen the now deceased about 2 weeks prior to the discovery of her remains. According to Takujwa Kuuraya, the deceased was the last person to have been seen with the now deceased at her residence before she met her death. Despite having been a regular visitor at the now deceased's residence, the accused was never seen again at the premises, even after the discovery of her remains by the police. The deceased's body was conveyed to Paranghat Hospital mortuary for post-mortem examination, where post-mortem was conducted by Dr. Gonzalez, who concluded that the cause of death was indeterminate due to the advanced stage of decomposition. Outstanding to revisit the deceased's family and clarify the accused's relationship with the now deceased, as well as his participation at the deceased's funeral. It is alleged that the accused paid money for the funeral to interview the now deceased's churchmates. To arrest the accused person and charge him for murder as facts appointing to that effect. The deceased was the girlfriend of the accused. The deceased was last seen with the accused. The accused was last seen giving money to the deceased before her death. The accused paid for the funeral expenses. The accused was never seen at the deceased's place, despite the fact that prior to her death, he frequented the residence. Ndozvakabuda zvitaurwa mudhokitari akasendwa naMajera Gyros kuZimbabwe. Tisingazivi kuti sei nyaya iyi ingava nyaya yechokwadi here kana kuti iri kunzi yakaburitswa naJonathan Moyo. Tiudzei zvamunofunga pamusoro penyaya iyi mucomment section.